Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I uploaded that video on the Queen Big Chief, I think it was, the Queen by Smoky Mountain Knife Works aluminum handled Daddy Barlow. And I had mentioned this knife and how it was a little bit disappointing, so I figured I'd do the video on this. Now, this is going to be uploaded like, I don't know, a month after that or more, so keep that in mind. But anyway, this is their Winterbottom bone trapper, and these are the Queen knives made by Smoky Mountain Knife Works or contracted by Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and I believe they're made in the same factory as the Rough Riders and the Marbles knives. First of all, bone on this side looks good. Bone on this side is a little shallow, not a huge deal. Um, you got your blades, your clip blade here, and a spay blade. It's like a normal trapper. These are like a longer, slender blade set. I think this is supposed to be like a slimline trapper almost, but with two blades instead of one. Instead of a traditional trapper, the nail neck is on the opposite side of the spay blade, which I thought was kind of interesting. But anyway, what's disappointing about this knife is these fairly large gaps. Normally, I'm not a big deal with gaps or anything, but like this one here is pretty big. That one's not in an important spot. Like this one goes the whole way out to the end of the spring, or the whole way out to the end. Yeah, that's the right thing. Whole way out to the end of the spring. The blades have a little bit of, well, at least the clip blade. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it there, but it is moving back and forth a little bit, so I will have to try to fix that. Um, Knife does have half stops, which is kind of nice, unlike some traditional trappers. The action on the spade blade sucks. That's not a huge deal, and I imagine there's probably blade play on this too. Actually, okay, that's weird because this is the one with the huge gap, but this one doesn't have any blade play. So that's interesting. Um, so the clip point has some blade play, the spade blade doesn't, and there's, huge gap there between the back spring. I'm probably going to try to fix the blade play because that's what I do. Um, it will probably completely destroy the action on this knife, which is the only problem with me trying to fix blade play on knives, is that a lot of times I do it. It really just destroys action. Cool shield though, the crown there. I like that shield. It's definitely just glued. This is like a $17 knife, $18 knife. So it's just glued in there. Um, yeah, so this one's a little bit disappointing. This is about what I expect from like a regular Rough Rider. Also looks like the spade blade might be resting against the liner a little bit there. That's not necessarily a huge deal on a knife this price. Same with the clip blade there. So the centering's off a little bit. This isn't necessarily a huge deal for being a $17 or $18 knife, but when you stamp the Queen name on something, I do kind of want it to be a little bit better put together than just a standard like Rough Rider or Marbles knife, because Queen was like top of the line back in the day. So I would like to see a little bit better quality control with these knives, but this one isn't necessarily horrible. It's just a little bit disappointing. It's kind of almost like a case knife. I feel bad always talking crap on Case, but it's kind of true. I love Case Pennsylvania Company, and I really like to buy their knives and everything, but half the time you get a Case knife and it has problems that you have to fix or live with. That's kind of what this knife is like. Except for it's not, it doesn't carry the same like value. I don't know if value is necessarily the word. It doesn't carry the same like worth as the Case knife because this knife's made in China and it was, you know, 17 or $18. So I'll probably try to fix the blade play. I don't know how well that'll go. And I'm not necessarily a huge fan of trappers. I just thought the bone was kind of cool. So what I might end up doing with this is just putting it in my drawer of knives that like I give to friends who don't have pocket knives. So it'll probably go in there, but we'll see. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video on this Queen Winterbottom bone trapper. Slightly disappointing knife, but you know, hopefully Smoky Mountain Knife Works will continue to produce some unique knives, knives that are different from their normal line of like Rough Riders and stuff. That is my hope anyway, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a good day.